This joint intelligence committee report that Headlines Today has access to shows that 11,000 Chinese engineers are currently in PoK, and half of them are believed to be from the Chinese military. Clearly, the intelligence establishment is worried and is sending out a strong signal to the government in New Delhi. The question is the government listening? Let's move on now to our other big story this evening. In unstable Pakistan, can nuclear weapons really be safe? The disturbing question now has a new dimension. Pakistan is on an aggressive nuclear expansion mission, and the pace is so remarkable that it can take the country surging in nuclear warhead stable, pegged just behind the United States, China and Russia, overtaking India and France. Now, this might not happen overnight, but Pakistan is piling enough bomb fuel to make this happen. Latest satellite images reveal its secret fourth nuclear facility coming to life at Kushab with active Chinese support. It's only perplexing that despite the build-up, the United States has decided not to say anything to Pakistan while it goes about expanding its nuclear capabilities.
This is the site of Pakistan's Kushab nuclear plant, Pakistan's soon-to-be fourth operational nuclear reactor. A feverish leap in Pakistan's mad race to expand its nuclear arsenal. According to latest commercial satellite imagery obtained by Newsweek, Pakistan is pursuing heavy construction at the Kushab nuclear site, about 225 kilometers from Islamabad. Satellite images show work underway on the 16,000 square foot structure that bears a striking resemblance to Pakistan's existing second and third reactors in the same area. A heavily guarded compound, this new structure is roughly the same size and shape as Pakistan's existing two plutonium-producing reactors. Once ready, the plant would substantially expand Islamabad's nuclear capacity by allowing it to produce more weapon-grade plutonium. And India needs to be worried, very worried.
Is that since May 1990, when Pakistan first acquired its covert nuclear weapon capability courtesy China, it's been using this as a shield to increase its ability to embark on terrorism-related initiatives, particularly against India. So it is following a strategy which is often described as NWET, meaning Nuclear Weapon Enabled Terror.
At present, Pakistan stands 7th in the world in terms of nuclear warheads. With this fourth nuclear facility at Kushab, Pakistan's nuclear stockpile is estimated to grow by over 100, taking it to the 5th position, right below its friend and nuke program ally, China. Pakistan's disgraced nuclear scientist A.Q. Khan dismissed it all as Western propaganda.
Pakistan's nuclear program has always been a target for Western propaganda and false accusations. I would like to make it clear that it was an Indian nuclear explosion in May 1974 that prompted our nuclear program, motivating me to return to Pakistan to help create a credible nuclear deterrent and save my country from Indian nuclear blackmail.
Pakistan tries to justify or rationalize its own nuclear program, frankly, in relation to India. It's India-centric. They have created this whole, I would say, mythology that India is this big threat and that Pakistan needs nuclear weapons to deal with India. They also put out a bogey that they went nuclear because of India.
It suits Pakistan to hold on to that argument. It suits China to keep helping Pakistan to further its nefarious designs in the region. But with the threat of WMDs in Pakistan falling in the wrong hands greater than ever, the world must take a serious note of the nation's potentially disastrous nuke build-up. In the light of increasing proof that Pakistan shields terrorists and, of course, an willing ally in China helping Pakistan every step of the way, the question really is whether the United States will step in to check Pakistan. Until that time, this is plain bad news for India, because remember, Pakistan has a horrendous reputation for proliferation, and there is no assurance that some of these weapons will not fall into the hands of terrorists. In New Delhi, Shiv Arur for Headlines Today.